Alright guys, so the Act 2.1 update is officially released on Steam. It's no longer just beta, so we're gonna do a 100% walkthrough. All secrets, all presents. The football player, yeah. I might go kind of quick through a lot of this stuff. Just to save time. Alright. I'll be clearing each area, most of the areas completely before I move on to the next. There are some puzzles you have to come back to once you get the required abilities. Come on, come on. Green, black, white, pink. I like to go in there just to get some extra money real quick. Get the run upgrade. Pick up some more coins. Get crouch, get our first secret right here. That shows how to open the house. Push that. Another secret. You take the chocolate egg and put it right here. I'm gonna push this thing back and then push this one and you get another secret. Now we can jump. I like to try to get as much money as possible before I move on to the next area. I don't know how many times I forgot about that secret when doing my speedruns. Oh no. Dude, he always hits a switch whenever he drags it over him. Well, now we got strength. We can move this. Hold that open so we can get in here. Go ahead and get these right now too. Alright, now that we got the pink key, we can open up this place and get our final upgrade here. Before we go to the next area. I'm gonna go ahead and get this heart, just in case we take some damage. Alright, first thing I like to do is go straight up here. So we can get the dash ability. While we're here, we'll go ahead and get all the secrets in this area so we don't have to come back. Behind the TV. Our phone, actually. I guess it's a TV for them. Don't forget to go up here on top of it. Get this little coin too if you want. If I can land my jump. Alright, now we can Get the rest of the secrets. You gotta hit the rubber band and then go right here. Make sure you're holding your jump button so you jump high enough. Secret, secret, secret. Immediately jump off and go right here. Now we just got one more secret and then this area will be clear. There we go. It's that easy. Now just double check with the master solver when he gets up here.
Wow!
Found all the secrets in bed drawers, so let's go. Now I like to jump across here. Just to push the raft over so I don't have to worry about it. And then hit this. Oh my gosh. I just got one tapped by the first enemy. That's why I wanted to break the spawner. Whenever you first start, these guys are brutal. Especially when you don't have the toothpick. There's a haystack right there. Okay. Now that we've done all that, before I get any more presents, we're gonna go get the toothpick. It's another secret right there. Obvious area. I want to get the toothpick early so that when I open a present, I'll have a better chance of getting more toothpick upgrades. So I want to have my toothpick upgrade as much as possible, since it's what I use the most. Before we go any further with that, make this jump. It's another secret right up here. Now we don't have to come down here anymore. We got a toothpick. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but this sharpener right here, you put your toothpick in there and you get +1 damage. Help this guy out. I want to break that spawner right now. So, what I'm going to do, if it doesn't bug out on me, set the dice right there, and then stand right here. Get all the coins. If you stand right here, you can actually see the king. He's down there. He's plotting with one of the stitched up people. It looks like. Can't even understand this dude. Okay, so we done that. Spawn the dice back and then take it over here. A lot of people struggle with this puzzle, but it's easy. That's a magnet. It goes up and down. They'll put something metal on it. You can stand on. This back corner, there's a secret. And then right here, there's a secret. Kind of a hard jump to make right here. Got to get on top of this ruler and then jump on to the other. Try not to fall off like I did. Alright, while I'm right here, there's a secret and a haystack. What is going on, dude? Alright, now that we got that, come through here. Dash, and then jump backwards to stand on top of it. And just shoot your air gun like that. Easy. And then catch it in midair like I did. It's nice and peaceful here now that all the spawners are broke and we don't have to worry about those little guys. There's still a lot more secrets here. But I'm probably not going to get all of them until after I get some more upgrades, just to make it quicker and easier. Alright, let's find all the haystacks. We got 2, we need 6. Grab your dice. We need to put it on that button, but stand on top of the door first. Let me get the egg up here. I think that was the map. Anyways, we can go in here now. There's one up there. While you're over here, go ahead and turn this off. You're gonna get a couple secrets up here. You gotta jump and then dash. Now we gotta dash in here. Toothpick cooldown. They're nice little upgrades, but you don't really need them. I'll go ahead and buy them later. I just want to save my money right now. Alright. Hit him with the blowgun. Flip the switch. Wait a second. So convenient. You're invincible during cutscene. Go underneath it. Toothpick range. That's an important upgrade. I always want to try and get that one early. Or hope that I get it early. Getting a couple extra coins. Go on the other side. Get a haystack. Now we need one more. To get the last one, you need to come up here, then hit this again. My gosh. Oh, he just hit his friend. He just killed his friend. Okay, now that we're in here, take the battery, put it right there. He wants to get into the Red Hat Club, but he doesn't have a red hat. So let's make him one. Most of the NPCs wear the hats that you put on that mannequin. Now we can open that door. But first, there's our haystack. You want to grab this button because it can be useful later on. there's our last haste set. So now we can go to the hat maker over here. There we go. Now that makes a lot of the NPCs wear that sombrero. So now we can solve this little puzzle. This guy's trying to impress this chick. But I don't think it's working. But you gotta jump on his hat, and then you can jump up and grab the egg. The thought reading, that's an important ability. But I'll buy it here in a second. Right now, though, we're going on to the next area. I'm gonna get this secret real quick. Wait till he walks on top. Jump up here, get some coins, and then get a secret, and then turn around and grab the battery. Go, we got some money now. Come back, grab the battery again, reset their potato. Now we can put this on top of here, and we can get the tooth pin upgrade. You can go out that way or just hit the button. Alright, what I like to do now is we're gonna start doing the first worthy, I guess you'd call it, quest line. We gotta go solve this RGB puzzle. I'm gonna knock this out so I can get a really good upgrade. And then we can start getting all the secrets in each area. Put your tooth pin there, spawn the monster, and then just look at your tooth pin and blow it like that. Okay, but before we go in there, push this out the way, hit this button. There's the green. Gotta jump up here. It's the next button, the blue one. And then finally, can hit the red one. That solves the RGB puzzle, and this shows you the floor is lava puzzle. That's the order you gotta step on all the chips right there. But before we go do that, I'm gonna go ahead and knock out this little corner of the map over here. Just to get a few more upgrades and some money. And we won't have to come back to this area again. You stick your toothpick in the matchbox, and then you can walk across. Put your toothpick in and then push it. Drop down here, get the money. You don't have to get all the money I'm picking up. I don't know, I guess I'm just greedy in this game. I like to pick up every single penny I see. So there you go. You go in here. There's a button right there. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 bushes. 5 of them got what looks like nails in them, but 1 doesn't. Make that jump right there. Now we can break this. I like to just stand on this, throw my toothpick, and then hit the bottom of it like that. And I'm sure there's an easier way, but that's how I always do it. Go in the corner right here. Get you a secret. Real quick, knock this ruler over. Jump on the laser. Jump on it till it hits that right there. Now break it. You can turn this on if you want. I never really use it. But look, 6 bushes, 5 of them got nails. Push this out the way. Make sure you look up at this picture of the phone right there. That looks like a SIM card coming out. That's letting you know you can grab SIM cards out of phones. But you gotta look up at the question mark or you won't get the secret. Dash damage +1. I'd rather have toothpick damage, but whatever. Turn that on. Immediately hit it. What I like to do here, you go ahead and burn that. Burn this and head back over here. Go through the cracker. Break the machine and then jump into this crack. Toothpick damage +1. Let's go. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, I'm not gonna try to fight those guys. I'm about to die. Here, I'll get a couple more secrets right here, and then we're gonna head back and do the worthy area to get our final upgrade. Grab that secret, burn that. I'll go ahead and come up here. Couple coins right there. I'll go ahead and try to make this jump just so we don't have to worry about it later. For that jump, I like to look down so I can see both pieces of wood beside me and just try to stay line up in the middle of it and then dash forward when I get to the top. Right here, you need to jump and then dash right there, and there's another secret. Okay, with all that, let me eat some sprinkles so I don't die. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this stuff. Except for that. Alright, for the poker chips, let me grab these secrets that are in the same area, and then we're going to do the floor is lava achievement. Come up here, here's the yellow one where you start. But there's another secret right here. Okay. Here's yellow, blue. Just don't touch the floor, and you gotta stay inside of Floor Town. Or Florida. Whatever they named it now. Jump to the green book. Jump over here, get the red one. And And then the pink or magenta, whatever color that is, purple. Get on the phone. I go ahead while I'm up here. Take the SIM card out and throw it. It's right there by the shop. This is not timed, by the way. You don't have to do it super fast. Just don't touch the floor. It's the green one, the brown one. You can jump around. Right there, you get the black one. Grab this while you're up there. Dash over, and there we go. That's how you do the floor is lava. Little puzzle. Okay, now the hard part. Hopefully by now you have enough toothpick upgrades. I like to use the blowgun to push them into each other. Just so I don't have to get close to them. And then that's why toothpick range is really important. So you don't have to be so close whenever you hit them. Alright. Grab the magnet, stick it on top of your tooth pin like that. Now you can stand on the platform, get your toothpick back, and go up. Now this jump is kinda hard, you gotta angle it just right. Hopefully I can get up there first try. Second try. There we go. Here we go. Tooth dart. Grab this present. What you want to do here, throw your tooth pin, don't move your camera at all, and then just jump forward and dash. And then jump on this. Alright. Get on top of this sponge and then get right here. Oh no. The update blocked it. You can't go right there anymore. Now you have to go up. You used to be able to just walk right there and then jump from there inside of the button. But now we gotta do it the normal way, I guess you call it. Let's see if we can get this. I'm gonna try to... Nah, there's no way. I was gonna see if we can make make this jump. Yeah, there's no way. Okay, so usually before they put that cork board right there, you could just walk on the trim and go in like that. But now what we need to do, get right here, throw your dart, jump into it, and there we go. Now we can get this present. Throw your dart right there. This is a kind of hard jump. You have to get it on this, and then kind of jump to the side and then up on top of that. Sometimes I get it first try, other times it takes like 5 attempts. My gosh. I'm sure there's an easier way, but oh my gosh, there we go, we got it. Now dash over here, get the last secret in this area. Now we can leave. Throw your dart. What you want to do, climb all the way up right here. Jump on your dart to the light. Make sure you're on the top part. You want to make sure your dart's high enough so you can jump and dash right there. Okay, now that we got that upgrade, we can get our SIM card, and we can start working towards getting the sponge suit. The sponge suit is not necessary to get 100%, because the 100%, it only counts for what upgrades and abilities you have. The sponge suit, it adds like, I think 2 or 3 secrets to your 100% count. It's not necessary, but I'm going to get it anyways. I'm going to reload my save real quick, just because I keep getting an audio bug and it's kind of driving me nuts. Plus we can see how far we are. 56 minutes and we're at 35%. Not bad, not bad. Now I gotta get that thing. Well, while we're here, we can go ahead and get a bunch of secrets in this area. Where am I going? We got the thought reading upgrade or ability, so we can read this guy's thoughts. Just look at his head. 6223. 6 2 2 3. We're gonna do the start of the Nerd's Roof little quest line. If you shut the door, dice 9 Lego star plant. Gotta remember that. Because now if you go over to this area, you can go back here. Gary must have hidden the code somewhere in his tiny gray apartment. That's the code we just saw. You can go down here. Move this out the way. Get this secret. Ooh, toothpick damage. Let's go. Now, usually you spawn an enemy, bring them over here, and then shoot them. I like to just put my toothpick down, shoot my toothpick. You do get a glitch ticket, however. That was not legal, but I appreciate the effort. Kill these guys. Okay, now put one right there. Dice. Come over here. There's the 9. Jump up here. Lego. Our LOL block, as they're called in this game. Star. Plant. That opens this. Now here's a little secret for you. The 8s. There's buttons behind the 8s. That's what we saw earlier. Kind of got ahead of myself and hit it anyways. But now you know, if you see an 8 card, there's a button behind it. Trying to make that jump. We got that. Let's do this race real quick. All you want to do, just dash into the rubber band. Go back in the house. Into the attic. We got a pretty fast toothpick now. Gonna climb back up here real quick. And then jump and dash right here so we can get this secret. And then we can drop down and get these other ones. So you can push this. Crawl right here. gosh, I missed the jump. There's lots of secrets down here. First thing you want to do, this also gives you an achievement. Burn that, and then throw it over there. Make sure you don't hit those toothpicks. Just put the dice up here. Blow. More toothpick damage. Let's go. Alright. We got all those. Now we come to this side. Stay up here and just run across. There we go. Dude, we can one-shot everything now. There's the king plotting. He's being evil. Look at him walking like he owns the place. Can't forget about this little secret. Can we do this now? We can do this now. Okay. I'll wait. I'll wait. That's part of the next little worthy thing. It's those gold screws. But you don't learn that until you get like way up there. So I'll wait until we talk to that NPC. Just so you guys aren't lost, you know? See how many more we got left. There's 4 more. We can't get some of those until we open up the chocolate factory, so. But before we do that, we have to save the princess. I need that SIM card. Gosh, you can't make that jump anymore. Come on, dude. What is going on, man? I'm missing a bunch of jumps today. Okay, grab your SIM card. Throw it right there. There's another little secret right here. Alright, now that we saw that picture that talked about buttons behind the number 8 card, we can do the next step of the nerd's roof. Let me just grab this secret right here, place the SIM card, stick your toothpick right there, and kind of jump and dash into it. Hold the button down with your head. Get this. Now remember, there was an 8 card in here. Let's see what that opens up. Dash damage +1. Okay. Keep this right here. There's an 8 card right there. But first, let me do this real quick. Those guys are easy to kill now. Here we go. Gotta get the yellow paint up there. We can actually grab... I think we can get all the secrets in this area right now. Now that we got our tooth dart ability. Come over here. Dash to this wall. You want to throw your toothpick. Dash to it. There's one. There's also an 8 card down here. Dang, that's like the 5th dash crit chance that we found. That's crazy. Let's see what else. Oh, that thing right there. We need this. This is the way I do this little puzzle. I'm sure there's other ways to do it. Just put that right there. Knock this over. There's a couple more in this area. Need to jump over here. Get on top of this. And then dash over here. One more right there. That should be all of them. let me just double check with this guy. Unless there's some up there. Nope, that's all the secrets in this room. So we got the bed drawer done, this area done, and now we can take our SIM card and start going towards the nerd's roof. Can open this up. Take your SIM card, dip it in the yellow paint, and slide it under there, because this guy won't let you walk through the door with it. Let's get the couple secrets in this area. Alright, we got those secrets. Throw your toothpick up there, and then blow that so the card stays up. That'll open this door. Now we can grab our SIM card and just open that one. Now we don't need that SIM card anymore. Take his helmet and drop it down there. But we're not done yet. We gotta get up on top of those. Press this button. 9. Open up that secret. Here's an 8 card, so hit the button behind it. Let's grab this real quick. Now that we hit that button, we can go up here, the nerd's roof. But there's more. Get on this nail right here. This is a kind of hard jump. Usually just line my crosshair at the edge right there, and then jump and dash. Now we can grab this. Now go back to the nerd's roof. This is how I get the sponge suit. You don't have to get the sponge suit now, though. Now we're in the Snail area. don't need the sponge suit. I say again. It's intended for us to get it later on in Act 2 when there's more updates. That's what they say. But I just get it now because I like doing a complete 100%. Now that we're in the Snail area, we're going to go ahead get all the secrets here before we move on. Just going to kind of run through them real quick. There's nothing like crazy difficult about any of this stuff. Push the bottle or spray can so we can get the gas mask. Now that we did that, this guy will go inside of his room and step on the button. Before we open this door though, jump up on here. This jump might be a little hard. You gotta like jump and dash before you hit the container right there. I just barely made it. Let's go ahead. We're gonna wait for the Snail to come around so that we can activate that lift right there. If he hurries. There he goes. His water trail lasts for a good minute. So you'll have plenty of time to do this. As soon as he completes the connection over there, just step on it. Flip the switch. Now we're up here. There is a present right there, but I like to get this one first. And then get this one when you drop down. That way you don't have to get that and then try to jump back up there. And just a little quicker and easier for you. But since we have the sponge suit, I can get some water. Doing stuff like this is a lot quicker and easier. We don't have to lead the Snail around over here and all that stuff. There's a little secret back here. Kind of hard to see whenever the clouds are all over the place. Alright, but now we can take this. Not inside of the house, put it in here. Just put that right there for now. We need that magnet. Now this guy walking around, he's gonna drag that magnet in there. Hopefully, if he picks it up. Any second now. Yeah, here it comes. That's how you would normally open the sponge suit door, but the hero will get the sponge suit instead of you. So he turns the power on, and then you'll hold something metal to complete the connection, but this guy will get the sponge suit instead of you, and then you won't be able to get it again. Let's go ahead and get this present over here. Set the magnet down for a second. Let's grab the thimble. And then chunk it inside here. Oh, we're gonna need the magnet again. What you want to do, set the magnet right there, and then turn this on, and then respawn, and you'll respawn on the last floppy disk that you touch. But now we can go in here. There's a secret right here, and a secret right here. Don't forget to grab this helmet you took from the nerd's roof to complete that puzzle, and you'll also get an achievement for that. Alright, we need the magnet again. Set it right there on top of the platform. Grab the thimble again. And then just set it right there. Hopefully it stays open. Let's move that all the way over. That's how you put that fire out. You get that sponge wet, put the fire out. All this stuff, it's just a lot easier with the sponge suit. It's still pretty simple without it. Okay, here. This is a kind of hard jump. You want to crouch to get the sponge wet so it will expand and then jump up there really fast. And then jump over here. And then we can jump right here, get this one. We miss a jump, so now we gotta walk all the way back. That's an 8 card, so you can throw your toothpick in it. Now that we did all that, that's all the secrets in this little area. We can go up here. That's all you gotta do, just walk up to it and pick it up. Alright, I think there's one more secret for the Snail area that we forgot to get. This is considered the Snail area as well. You need to jump up here. And boom. Just like that. Now before I do anything else, we need to go up here, drop some water, get your lettuce. Let's check with this guy real quick. There's 2 more secrets in the Snail area. 2 more. Get him to soak up the oil and then walk all the way over here with him. There we go. That's how you burn the door. This is like the first boss battle, I guess you'd call it. Of course he moves out the way last second. Come on, guy. That's all you gotta do. Just get them wet and then dash into them one time. But now we got the castle key. Ooh, here we go. Okay. Get in this tree. There's a secret right there. No! I slipped off and fell. We can go around this way. Get these couple secrets over here. Still 2 accessible secrets in this area. We'll come back to this area later. Easy. Don't forget about this one. Magnets interact with save disk. That's the guy that gives you a hint about the respawn mechanic. Gosh, dude, I keep hitting that screw. Alright, before we do this next boss fight, let's get some secrets. We missed one secret in the castle. I'm sure we'll find it here in a second. Let's go ahead and fight this boss. Just stand right here and then move out the way. Let them launch you. Burn them a little bit. Turn the water on. There we go. It's that easy. Come on, Key. Come on. There is a way to just completely skip all of that. I'll show you guys here in a little bit. There we go. We saved the princess there. Yes, I need a quest. But now that we've done that, we can start Act 2. Okay. I like how dark it gets in here. Now that the sun went down a little bit, it looks nice. It's like the golden hour. All right. Now we can start Act 2. Someone died. We gotta figure out who did it. The quest, I don't think it's really complete. I like to pick this guy. I mean, he's holding a knife and he was angry, so. Anyways. Get this secret. Actually, we need some water, so. Let me go grab some water real quick. Then we can spray it on these. Get that one. This area is pretty easy. It's not much to it. Push this out the way so we can get in here. Jump into this corner, get that one. Now, you need to get corn inside of this building, but that guy won't let you in it. So we need to make the corn look like a bag of trash. Hopefully he grabs it instead of that trash right there. No, okay. It's another entrance into there. While that guy's messing around with that stuff, we're gonna have a look around. We can't solve this yet. Not until later updates, so don't worry about this guy. There he goes with the corn. We'll come back and get the last couple secrets. I'm going to go to the NPC that gives you a little hint about something first. Just so everyone's not lost as to what's going on. One. Oh my gosh. Dude, come on. Here we go, we open it. Before we go in there though, right here, it's a little secret. Get that so we don't have to worry about it later. I'm sure I'll have to come back through a couple of these areas just to get one or two secrets that I missed. It's a lot to remember whenever you're doing 100% run. Alright, we need to get way up there. Let's go ahead and activate this so we got a little shortcut. It's a little funny thing you can do. It doesn't do anything, but it's funny. I'm just grabbing this money just to make sure I have enough. Before I get up to the next area. Can go in this thing right here. Get a little secret there. I'm gonna go ahead and break this thing. Those guys are way tougher than the last enemies we fought. I almost died. Alright. Now we can work our way to the top. Just try not to fall off. Go, we made it. All right, let's get started. It's a secret right here. We can't get in here because that guy can see all this stuff. Before we do anything though, let's go get the egg. The egg is over there. Oh, we need to read this guy's stats. 5833. The lock's backwards, so it's kind of hard to see where we're putting it. There we go, we got it. Knock this down real quick. Take some damage from a ruler too while we're at it. Okay. Now we can read what these guys are saying. We got to turn on each one of these cables. Start with this one. Don't put the battery there. You need that. Because with the battery, the fan will just blow you up. And he still kicks me. 29.58. He thinks we don't understand. 29.58. We can, however, use this battery on top of that. If we can get it to stay. We need this barrel. That covers their eyes. And now these guys can't see us going. And while we're here, we can also drop down into the yellow one. Or you could just crawl in through that way. This orange one. We gotta be part of the fun patrol, those guys. So we need to be orange, the same color as them. While we're down here though. Actually, not right there. Right here. It's another secret. Alright. We're orange. Just wait for these kids to come running back around. And then we can just walk right up with them. And hit the button. Now, since we have the sponge suit, we can actually cover the camera up and just walk right in here now. This guy's gonna come check it though, and he'll shoot you with a gun to respawn you. So watch out for that. Now we need to paint ourselves black. Try not to touch the water. Now these guys can't see us. This person gives you a hint for the race up here. Now that person right here, they're white, so we need to paint ourselves white. And they think it's us at the finish line. Now you can move this tin card. There is a way to move it. It just takes you down there where that scroll was. Now we got the key for this one. And that's all of those. Now we can climb this tower. We can open all these extra doors too. It's a secret right here. Actually, while we're over here, why'd that guy kick me? There's a lot of secrets going up this tower. Assassin's Creed. Oh, forgot to close the window. There is a secret over here. There we go, got that. You can turn on this thing and just fly back up. This thing's really cool. Yeah, look at that. Alright, drop down in the attic, get this secret. We're pretty close to finishing this. You're just a pawn of the puzzle master. He's the king on the chessboard. Alright, that's a little hint on how you can solve this. Boy, he would chase the rune if he thought you had it. That's another hint. Alright, so we get 2 hints on ways we can solve this. We can be a pawn and beat them on the chessboard, or we can somehow make them think we have the rune. But before we do that, we're going to go down here and do the next worthy path. Ooh. Or we can go through the cayenne colored door. Cyan, however you say. Find golden screw, crouch on it, find the white cross, then bring a magnet to the center. That's his little tip to us. There's also a secret. Ooh. Missed it. It's okay. We can get right back up. Throw your toothpick right there. And if you time your dash just right, you can get over here. Okay. So he told us about the golden screws. There's actually... It's pointing at a nail right there, and if you look here, these white lines make a cross that point right at the side of that red wall. So there's 2 things with that golden screw. Let's go to this one first. That nail is a button. And look at that. Was that the secret that we were missing here? Let's go double check real quick. Wow! Yep, look at that. Castle is complete. Alright, let's get our magnet. We're going to take it up to this red wall. Could have just used the ruler, but oh well. Now this is kind of hard. You gotta like jump and rub it like that. What I do sometimes, so I just get up on top of the building. Kind of just do this. There we go. When you hear that noise, that means it worked. Let's go ahead and grab our magnet. And we're going to go over here to this one. Circles are pointing right over here. There we go. Gosh, forgot the dash. Alright. You know what? Let's go ahead and jump all the way back down here. We can finish this stuff off now that we saw that guy's hint. There's just some thread down here. But look, we got a golden screw. And the cross points kind of right there. There we go. It opened up this. What's that, Mac? Kind of a tricky jump. All I do is slide this underneath. Gosh. It will act right. There we go. We're back in Floor Town. Look at that. We can go ahead and do this golden screw while we're here. This one's a little different. You crouch, it looks like a button. Now you can press it. Oh look, by the red balloon, there's a button on that nail. Before we do that though, we're gonna solve the magician's little puzzle over here. He needs an apple, but there are no apples, so we're gonna pretend that's an apple. Need our magnet. There we go, we did it. That was easy. Let's see how many more we have left here. There's 4 more. Here we go. That's 5 threads. That is all the threads you can get so far. And there's one more secret here. Let's see, which one did I miss? It looks like I didn't get that one up there. Did I get all these? Yeah, I got all these already. You can't go in those areas over there. Nothing behind that TV. You know what? I know where the secret's at. It's right there. Just remembered on top of that pipe. Actually, I'm not sure if that's considered floor town or the recycling area. Let's find out. Oh, there's still one more here. Okay, that's considered floor town. I already got all of those. I got the ones on top. That one.
Wow!
Just double checking all this stuff real quick. Here, just to save some time, the screw that's right there points right to this tree. Take a magnet to it, and it opens that. Now we can take this tiny key And we can open up the door to the the alternative way to get the blue rune.
Snip, snap, snippy, bop.
There it is. We got the blue rune. Let's go. Now we just need to finish up the last little bit of secrets around this place. Talk to the puzzle master real quick.
Diggity-doo.
There's 2 more in this area. It's not too bad. Real quick, let's just take a look at what percentage we're at for completion. $94. We are almost done. Alright, we got 2 more here. There's 1 in the recycling area, and was it 2 more or 3 more? Floor time. We're gonna get the high achievement real quick. You need to paint yourself white. You have to have the sponge suit to do this. Spoiler, spoiler. That made a weird noise. Whoa, I almost fell. Okay, there we go.
Diggity-doo.
There we go. We got that. Just 2 more secrets left in this area. I already get this. Yeah, I already got this. Whoa. Why'd I jump off? Oh well, we'll just go back up. Oh, there is an achievement. By blowing on these game cartridges. So there's an achievement for you. Could have sworn there was a secret right over here. Here's the golden screw. See how it points right at the tree down there? Right, to open this right here, it's actually a little secret you can do. The game doesn't tell you about yet, but there's a scanner behind the number 5 car. And then look at there. Gotta see. My dash cooldown is crazy fast. Okay, we got all the castle.
Howdy, howdy, ho.
Whoa, he almost shot me.
Wow.
We got all the castle vicinity. I just remembered I didn't grab these. There's 2 secrets.
Wow.
That's all the Snail area. So castle, castle vicinity, Snail area. The bed drawer is complete. This area beside Floor Town is complete. How many more is left in Floor Town? Come on, dude. 2 more secrets in Floor Town. I cannot remember what 2 secrets I missed. I got everything. Got those. Got everything down there. Got all that stuff. Got that. Got that. Got the stuff down there. Got this. That. I did all of Worthy. Oh, did I not get this stuff? Oh my gosh. Like, I was supposed to get this at the very beginning. How did I not remember those? I knew I was going to do that. Get way ahead of myself and completely forget some easy secrets.
Wow!
There we go. That's all of Floor Town. Let's just double check this. We got this. There's nothing in here. Already got that. Wonder if there's something right there. I doubt it though. Got this. Dude, come on. Got this. There's nothing in there. What is that guy doing? Oh. He's excited. Because he's inside their little club. Already got that, got the pipe. Am I missing one super easy secret? There's no way, right? Oh, you know what? I'll take the shortcut. Actually, I need to talk to him. Yeah, there's one more here. Does this area count as the recycling area? I think it does. I really can't remember which secret I missed over here. I got everything. Unless I did forget something up in here. I'm just making sure I walk all the way up to it. Sometimes you'll get to a secret area, but it won't actually trigger like the count or whatever you want to call it.
Hidey hidey ho.
Where's that master solver at? There he is.
Hidey hidey ho.
One more secret on the bed. And one more secret at the recycling place. I gotta remember real quick which ones I forgot. I got everything in there for sure. Alright, now that I think about it, I may have forgot one over here in like the duct tape thing. Come on, dude. There it is. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I forgot about that.
Wow!
Okay, everything in Bedtown. Now we gotta find that last one over here. That I somehow forgot about.
Snippity doo, snippity dop.
Can I take their SIM card out? No. You know what? I'm gonna go get some water just to see what's behind that one. And there's nothing. Nice. I'm glad I did that. Alright. I already got all these. Really is no more secrets inside of the building. I'm just going to see that percentage real quick. Unless it's counting. Oh no, it is. Okay. 99%. We really do have one more secret in this area. There's no way I can do this.
Um.
Man, they hate that guy. Did I get the secret thing going down here? No. Alright, I have no idea where this last secret is. I've already 100%ed this update already. I don't know how I forgot where this last secret is. It makes no sense. I got everything else though. Oh well, this is good practice for like remembering where everything's at, I guess. Ooh. Alright, get down there, yeah. Can't. Anyways. I've been recording for 3 hours, so I'm just gonna end it here. Let me know in the comments where that last secret was. Because I completely forgot. 99%. Look at this one, 2 days ago, 100%.